Is that the 90s?
Let's do Beyblade. Yeah, we're doing Beyblade.
All right. GG.
Hey, you know what else?
We're
came
doing
out?
that every
You know-
episode. We're gonna review each season of it.
You know what else we did? You know what else came out in this decade? Catch It 1. Let's go.
Oh fuck, dude. All right, everybody, wrap it up. That's Psalms number 1 right there.
That's the number 1. Yeah, we're done. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Anime Summit. And Kiss is your favorite host for the most, Sam the Bomb. And of course with me every week is Wingus and Dingus. Danny,
Hello.
that's Wingus, and then Nick.
What flavor?
That's Dingus.
Pineapple.
Hint of lime.
Hint of hint. Close. It's blackberry lemon. If you guess that,
Is that
right,
bubbly?
then you win a free patronship.
Is that
Is it
is that
bubbly?
bubbly?
Yeah. It's no. It's Aha. Bubbly is actually down on my tier list now. Good and Gather and Aha are a little bit higher. Waterloo's decent as well. So yeah, they're all kind of mid, but whatever.
Aha. Wait, Aha. I think they have those at they like to have like skinny cans, don't they? Like the really skinny.
This is a regular can.
They have them at like Chipotle. Oh, okay.
Dude, one
I think
time
they have them.
I was taking a test in science in high school, and everybody had their water bottles, and I brought out a little 6-ounce water bottle and plopped it on the desk. It was so funny. Everybody
You
else
guys
had
have to
20-ounce jug.
Guys have to understand, Nick, in high school, we had 2 campuses in senior year.
Fuck
just
the
'cause we just
environment,
did.
dude. I drink only 6-ounce water bottles.
Yeah.
Water bottles.
So Nick, we I didn't want to take the bus, and neither did this one dude, Alex. And so we would pile in Nick's car, and then I'd be like, dude, go to Burger King right quick. And he'd be like, God, fucking, no, we're not going to Burger King. We only have 30 minutes to get to the other. I'm like, no, just go in there. Get a double cheeseburger. And Nick has his little bag lunch, right? He would take one bite. He would take one bite of his peanut butter jelly sandwich and go, I hate this sandwich. And then he'd slam it on the ground. But it's a sloppy peanut butter jelly sandwich, right? So it just stuck to the ground. He would slam it really hard, but just plop it, and then he would laugh and then walk away. He'd just be like, I hate this sandwich, plop it, and be like, all right, and then just walk away.
Yep.
It killed me every fucking time. Because, I don't know, Nick wasn't the 3 of us were never really hungry at that time of day. It was stupid. So, Nick
Yeah, because
just throws
school
a
started
sandwich.
too fucking early.
Yeah, dude. Anyway, they should change that shit.
California is leading the nation right now. They just changed theirs to 8 o'clock or something. I don't know, or 8 something.
God, and that's too early for me.
Why
I'm
don't we
too
all
fat.
just copy California? Fuck.
Oh God, we just
In
lost half
every
our listeners.
aspect. In every
In every
aspect. I want homeless tents.
I
Every
had to
20
be
feet.
at school at 8 o'clock.
Ugh, that's too
Yeah,
early.
you were
still.
lucky, Danny. A lot of people started at 7:05 or some shit.
I mean, we also had
Make the little kids start at 6 a.m. They don't even fucking sleep.
my high school also had 5 different lunch times.
Yeah, ours did too. It was stupid.
Yeah, you couldn't
was
fit
dumb.
everybody in the lunchroom.
Can't fit it. Yeah, dude, especially me.
And we didn't even
need
have the
like
cool Japanese lunches that are actually healthy. We had
They're actually delicious. Yeah.
it wasn't
I know you kids
Wasn't
like
the
them
worst,
extra
but it wasn't
sloppy.
extra
Any-
sloppy.
Yeah. Anyway, dude, here's what we're gonna do. The 3 of us are gonna sit here and we're gonna do a new edition of Let's Argue. We're preparing for our next Decade Spotlight series, and we're not. I don't know if we're gonna argue or not, but it's part of that segment. We'll just call it Let's Argue, and because we haven't done one in a while anyway.
I stole that title from the artist formerly known as Digi.
Yeah, I like it. Let's argue. Hey. Let's
Also,
argue.
Digi is leaving anime YouTube apparently.
Really?
Well, their name isn't Digi anymore. It's like the something Witch or Yig Studios. Anyway,
Shout out to Digibro for
no longer
the new name,
Digibro.
for guiding Nick through the first couple years.
Yeah,
of
the first couple of years.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, what does Digibro say? Okay, I like the show.
But dude, links.animesummit.net. You can go there, find links to listen to different spots, the podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google. YouTube channel is there as well. Patreon is there as well. Patreon.com/Anime Summit. Become a patron today. And yeah, dude. Right now, I'm still working on Chapter 2 of Fist of Summit. It's a manga about me, Nick, and Danny at a delinquent school, and it's only for the patrons, and patrons are going to get a hard copy. So, yeah, hopefully. That's my plan anyway, so we'll see. At that school, we can show up whenever we want because we don't give a fuck! That being said, you should also get us to 100 Spotify ratings because we're going to do like some giveaways, live stream, hang out, play some games on a live stream. And Danny, we're going to do another School Days review episode, but this time Danny is going to review it because she's never seen it and she's refused to watch it ever since we talked about it a long time ago. And so
We're at 77
also, it
ratings.
fit
Oh,
really
that's
well
sweet.
into our spotlight because guess what year School Days came out?
Oh,
That's going to be on my top 50. I'm telling everybody now. It's on my top 50.
It's top of it, yeah.
All time.
Listener question of the week, Nick.
All right. Oh, I got the wrong one. I got Danny's document open. This is from Snowman. Which anime character is most similar to you in terms of personality?
Yeah, I want to say something really badass, but we all know that ain't true. It's probably like
Kamina, dude. That's me. No, it's not me.
for me, it's probably. I feel weird because I always feel like it's better if someone else kind of says it for you because that the like.
Oh, do we want to do?
the
Do we
outside
want to do that?
observer.
Do we want to do that? Let's do that.
do each other maybe.
Yeah, let's do each
each
other,
other.
and then let's also
do
say
each
each
other,
other's
yeah.
personalities afterwards.
Nick is fucking. Nick is the main guy in School Days. That's who he is.
I was just about to freaking
Yeah,
say
without all
that.
the ladies.
No, Nick is one of the guys in prison school. Maybe I don't know. No, Nick is
Oh man, I wish I could be Gakuto. He's my favorite.
Dude, okay, here's what Nick is. Nick is the lead singer of Detroit Metal City. Here's why. Right? Because
Well, that's actually pretty
Yeah.
good.
he can be pretty badass, but really all he wants is just to like chill and watch anime and do fun things.
Yeah.
It's a front. His podcast personality is a front.
I feel like Jerry from Rick and Morty. It's really pathetic.
Jerry. Nick is like I would say, yeah, Nick is kind of like lead singer of DMC. He can do the thing, absolutely, at any time he needs to do it. But in reality, he just like wants to just watch anime and have a good time, and no one will let him, and it makes him mad. So he channels it by just doing the thing when he has to fucking do it. And his guitar never works for him because technology never works for him.
God damn it, dude. Dude, my
Dude, what about
Discord
it?
on this old laptop, Discord literally takes 5 minutes to open.
Oh, well, hurry up and open it.
How do you think we're talking right now?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about yeah, dude. Okay, fucking Danny. Danny is. Here's the thing. So, like, Fruits Basket, right?
No, don't give her what you want.
No. Like, I mean, I could, but like, in Fruits Basket, right? People, we could be gay about it and be like, oh yeah, and Danny's like Toru. Well, that's absolutely not true. Danny
that's
is
bullshit.
That's not Danny at all. She's like, she's more like, what is
Who's the main
boar?
girl in like full
Kagura?
Yeah.
Full Metal Panic?
No, you're
I can definitely relate to Kagura.
you're Kagura Soma, and not in the boy crazy obsessed like with Kyo kind of sense, but
Yeah.
everything else. You know, she's very
Yeah.
pretty, she's very cute, and then she gets real feisty when things don't go her way. Like, yeah, like
Yeah.
I was gonna say Mitty from Made in Abyss, but that works too.
damn.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow.
Oh man.
That's everyone's favorite character, Danny. That's a compliment.
Yeah, that's a compliment, Dan. We can feast off of your flesh. You sustain
Yeah,
us.
Danny. Whenever I get sick, I can just, chop off an arm real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, shave a little off the top. of your butt. Anyway, what do you guys think? I'm like probably like.
Wouldn't Danny be like the main girl from Gintama? I haven't seen Gintama. Maybe not.
I haven't seen Gintama either.
She's pretty funny though.
She's like
Kagura,
Kagura. Yeah, she's like Kagura, definitely. Yeah, from Fruits Basket.
Maybe not panicked enough though. You're not panicked enough to be one of those characters.
Yeah, Danny's not that like
She's
high
not.
maintenance.
She's not frantic.
Yeah.
She's like
What
one of
about
the.
me?
She's like one of the key characters with super
Sam, you're panty.
super far apart eyeballs.
I'm what?
You're Panty from Panty and Stock.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's good.
Because you're a horny bitch.
No, you're Wait,
All right.
which one is the one who eats candy? Is that Stocking?
I
think
do
that's
not eat
Stocking.
candy that much though.
Okay, maybe not.
But I am horny.
Yeah.
I'm Araragi from Monogatari.
There you go.
I got my
That's a
giant
good answer.
harem.
Wait,
including
so
a
Danny.
ghost girl.
Okay, so I'm Panty. Who do you think Nick is more like?
Hang on. Anime characters
Go to
that,
CPR.
that are smut.
Oh, pathetic man. Give me a pathetic man.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh God, which one?
I would say
Yamcha.
Oh my God, Yamcha. Yeah, Zenitsu from Demon Slayer.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's another. Hey, that's better than my
He's
answer
pretty
because it's like
frantic.
it's like my answer, but not as but better. Because like, you know, he's like scared and frantic,
Yeah.
but he still does the damn thing. Like
Right,
yeah, like
yeah.
you know what I mean. Like,
Shinji
yeah.
would be a good one, except actually I'm suckier than Shinji if you think about it.
I don't know if you'd ever get in there. You know. It's
No,
like-
I'd be like, oh, I'm scared. Let Ray get on the robot.
Yeah. Nah, dude, fuck that. It's gonna be me and her. It's definitely not gonna be me. Like, oh man. All right, that's
Dude,
a funny question.
I feel like Kaiji too. Okay, I got to pick your guys' characters. All right, Sam.
Okay, all right.
Sam, you're Naruto,
Oh
and
God.
Danny, you're Reinhard von Lohengram. All right.
You just said two characters like you didn't
I
even think
just
of it.
randomly picked. I'm scrolling down the top list.
Danny is Danny's Super Saiyan Vegeta 5. And,
Yeah. You have that bad man shirt that you wear all the time.
yeah, the Batman shirt. Oh man. If we were Dragon Ball Z characters, Danny would absolutely be Bulma. And and I would be like
my
I'd be like
God.
Chi-Chi probably the most.
Oh, that is
Chi-Chi.
fucking hilarious.
Why would you pick Chi-Chi? Sucks, dude.
I know, but like she's like yelling all the time
Yeah, that's true.
and she just is like, you know, or I probably am more like I'm probably more like Yamcha. Yeah. one
No,
of
what
those
about
two.
oh God, the guy who lives on the tower? I can't remember his name. He was the husband of the week. Yajirobe.
Mr. Yajirobe?
Oh,
Just chills.
Yajirobe's cool, man. Hey, he was the hero in the first saga, so like, let's be real.
Yeah.
If he didn't cut off Vegeta's tail,
yeah, spoilers.
everyone would have died. Spoilers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everyone would have died right there, like legit, if he didn't cut off, like go in there and cut off the tail. Anyway,
I
That's
just
a good-
say at the end of this, I'm just saying I'm offended that you guys did not compare me to Spike Spiegel. I'm exactly like him.
You're not that cool.
I'm like water, and I'm 6'4". Okay,
I'm like,
You're
what?
not that cool though.
I sound like him
sorry.
too.
No,
Come
you
on.
don't.
I said- Come on.
Life is a
That's
dream,
funny, dude.
Danny.
Good question, Snowman. All right, waifu and husbando, what do you got?
Waifu is Naru Sagawa from Love Hina, and husbando is Sosuke Sagara from Full Metal Panic.
Nice one. Both characters from the decade that we are.
Sosuke was Gene's husband on the old Podtaku podcast. There's a blast from the past.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, this is supposed to be a
Love
5.
Hina came out in 2000, and then Full Metal Panic came out in 2002.
So let me break it down for y'all. So this is how we planned the Decade Spotlight last time. Okay. So it's, at this point, it's like, let me set the stage for you, right? So Danny's been on for like pretty much a year at this point. She's going back to school. She told us, like, guys, I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to try to do both, but I don't know. That's okay. We're going to plan this. We'll let you know, whatever. And so I think it's like the idea had been there, okay? And then so end of 2018, beginning of 2019 rolls around, and Nick is like, we got to make this list. And so Nick made this big spreadsheet that broke down each year from 2010 to 2019. And so Nick's thought was, well, we were a podcast in 2015, so we don't only need to cover this and this. And then after that, we can make our top 50.
Yeah, that was a
So-
much easier one to do because we watched all the seasonals.
Yeah.
Or, well, most
Yeah.
of the seasonals from the last half of the decade. This one is
Yeah.
going to be harder because we're not going to watch every seasonal from 2000 to 2009.
Right. And fortunately, we've seen a lot of these,
Well, I've
growing
seen some
up,
of them, but-
and some of them, not all of them, or not. When I say a lot, I mean like, maybe a little less than half, but like,
way less than half.
yeah. But so anyway, we only did 12 episodes or so of Anniversary Spotlight or Decade Spotlight episodes. You can find these all in a playlist on our YouTube, by the way, if you just go to playlists and go to Decade Spotlight 2010 2019, and there's 12 episodes of those, because we did 2 from every year, and then by the time we were done with 2015, we went straight to the top 50 straight to the top 50 episodes, which came out in March of 2020. So you can go check that out, okay?
I just
and-
rediscovered. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
No, go ahead.
I just rediscovered the chart. This is an old Reddit thread. Somebody made a chart. Oh, it's not that old. Somebody made a chart of the number of anime I guess this is TV anime created per year, and it goes all the way from 1960 to 2020. So it's not fully up to date. But yeah, so like the year 2000, how many do you think came out? How many TV anime do you think came out that year?
Maybe 2000. So maybe 22, 24.
24. Okay, what do you think, Danny? Who's ever closer? And we're not doing prices right. You can be above. That's fine.
How many shows came out
In the year 2000.
In the
We're
year
not going to go every year.
2000?
I'm just doing 1 year.
I'm gonna go with 50.
Oh, Danny's closest. Yep, it's 59,
Oh, wow.
which
Okay.
is super low. Like nowadays, we get like 200.
Right.
And,
Right.
and that's not including like movies and OVAs and stuff. But like, yeah, so like it goes 59, 93, 94, 110, 129, 122, 180 in 2006. And then I think there's like a DVD crash. And then it's like 153, 146, 144. So
Yeah.
those are like, and then if you go to the 2010s, it's all above 120. It goes 120 all the way. Like the maximum was 263 in 2016.
Jeez.
Fucking insane. So, actually, it
that's-
might not be that bad. Trying to
So
cover.
just
a
so
bunch
yeah,
of these.
Mm-hmm.
just to like set the for comparison, right? That's crazy. So I guess we can yell about shows in a little bit here, but I don't think these next questions are like, how do we go about this since we're covering a full 10 years? Do we do once a month, one show a month like we did last time? And is there a way to cover 2 in
I
one
thought
app?
we did 2 shows a month.
I'm pretty sure maybe we did. No, we did 1.
I'm not sure. We might have done.
pretty
we
sure we
probably
did
did
2
2
shows
at
a
least
month.
one of the times. I don't think we did it every single month, but
No, there was a couple months where we did 2 at a time because
Yeah.
things got pushed around. But like if you look at the first upload of the first one, which was Tatami Galaxy, that was in March 2019, and then by the time we were done, it was already like March 2020. So I assumed we just did it once a month because there's 12 episodes up there. I think.
yeah, it sounds close enough.
Yeah. So, and then, well, there's 14 uploads or something, 15 uploads because of I had to divide the top 50 episodes in half or whatever. But
Do we want to do another top 50?
yeah,
Are we gonna
I thought
get
that was
to
the
50?
idea. Yeah,
I don't know if I've
that's the
seen
thing,
50
right?
from that decade. I might be a little short.
We might have to scale it down to like top 20 or top 25 or something. Yeah, but like these questions that I just asked we don't have to discuss right here because those are going to take a little bit more discussion than us yelling on a podcast about it. But I think what we want to argue about is which shows are going to be the ones worth covering. And I don't think any final decisions are going to be made, but I will just say this. I think if we've seen them already or have like talked about them enough, do we really need to do a whole podcast up about it? I don't think so.
Do like a Patreon
Cowboy
thing or
Bebop.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, like Cowboy Bebop, no.
Well,
I don't think
that's
we
not
need
even the
Well,
yeah.
Cowboy Bebop didn't even come in.
Yeah, that's the
2000.
90s.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading Danny's saying that's at the movie. That's 2001. Never mind.
Yeah, no movies, Danny.
I just added them just in case.
All right.
So,
Way to be thorough.
And I found our anime of the decade, and we did do 2 a month.
Damn, we did 24.
We might have did 2 in 1 month, but we didn't do 2 a month. There's only 12 episodes up there.
We did 2 shows for each year.
Yeah, we did 2 shows for each year, but we only did one.
Did we? Oh,
one-
okay, so we had 12 episodes.
I mean, I would have
Okay.
to look.
Yeah.
I would have to look back to see how.
Because I think we
Like,
probably did
what,
2.
what the dates for all the episodes were.
I think we did. I think we
Right,
for
but-
each of our podcast episodes we covered 2 shows. Is that what we did?
We did.
Correct.
No. We
No.
covered 1.
1?
So
My memory's
Tatami
terrible.
Galaxy came out. The Tatami Galaxy came out in February 2019, and then Katanagatari came out March 2nd. Usagi Drop came out March 30th because I think we squeezed it in that month, and then Maoru Penguin Drum in April. Daily Lives of High School Boys in June. I don't know where the May upload is. I'm not sure. where
And these
that
were
is.
shows that we hadn't seen, or at least 2 of us hadn't
Oh.
seen. That's why we picked.
So-
that's why we picked those shows.
So Daily Lives of High School Boys came out in May, but it was uploaded on YouTube in June 1st. Because Hyoko was the June one we did. And then Gatchaman Crowds was September.
I think like half of them didn't even make my list, which is hilarious.
Kyosu Giga was October. Ping Pong was November. Barakamon was this would be Barakamon was actually I went ahead one. So that's why. So one of these is the May one, and then so like 1 month back.
Gotcha.
And then we squeezed in Death Parade and Ore Monogatari within 1 month as well because we wanted to cover 2 2015 shows. Oh, you know what? Death Parade was in December, Ore Monogatari was in January. And then March was our top 50 ep. So we did 1 a month, but we did 2 for each year from 2000 to 2015.
Oh, that's right. Yep, because we had already done
Yeah.
seasonals. That's why. Yep.
Yeah, the 2015 to the rest of the decade we didn't cover like this because we were already a podcast then. So we did 1 a month. So that's kind of like why one of the questions is there a way to cover 2 in 1 ep because we're doing a whole year and it's like
we
there's a
could
lot
do-
of shows still.
I think it'd be a good idea to go year by year and just pick like at least 1 per year.
You don't want to do 2 per year like last time?
Well, at least 1. Yeah, we could do 2. Yeah, did we do 2 per year?
We did 2 per
yes,
year.
I just said that.
But it sounded like you were talking. Oh no, yeah, but that's because we only did half the decade. That's why we're doing the full decade this time. So it would be
Oh, that's right.
twice as many. So
Yeah.
anyway,
But we can weed a lot of these out, right?
The audience
because
can tell us what they want.
we did a Fooly Cooly review already.
Yeah.
You know,
Does that count as
We-
TV? Close enough.
you know, we did. I think we've talked about Cowboy Bebop enough.
That's not in
And plus-
Sam.
Yeah.
That's not in
Well-
the 2000s.
Oh yeah, sorry. We did a review on Kino's Journey, so we don't have to do that.
We did
I'm just looking at Danny's like,
Bartender.
list here. You like the bar?
We did Black Lagoon. We did a bunch of other stuff.
Anything that is, you know, Ghibli, we did in our Ghibli series.
Yeah,
so
we're,
don't
we're
worry
just
about
gonna do
that.
TV for this. I think we're gonna keep movies
Yeah.
and TV separate because that's what we did last time. If people
Yeah.
really want us to combine them, we can. But I'd prefer to do separate.
Or like if a series ends with a movie, then maybe, you know. But
Yeah,
like, you know,
yeah,
whatever.
whatever.
We did talk about Bacano, so
Bacano, dude,
Bacano.
not Bacano. Jeez.
Bacano.
All right, that's better.
And then I think we've talked about K-On! Enough, right? We don't need to talk about that. I'm pretty sure we've
We've
talked about
seen
Eden
it
of the
too, yeah.
East. We've talked about Eden
I
of
have
the
not
East
seen
before.
Eden of these. You mentioned it a bunch.
Yeah, I've definitely talked about it a lot. I think we talked. Yeah, but you should watch it. It's good. Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, like this long. So like, do we really want to do that? I'm just looking at Danny's list here. Witch Hunter Robin, I totally forgot about. I love Witch Hunter Robin. God damn it, dude. We should talk about that one.
Danny went every
Inuyasha's-
year by year. Jeez.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, you know, we don't need to do Yu-Gi-Oh.
Beyblade.
But like, yeah,
Is that the 90s?
let's do Beyblade. Yeah, we're doing Beyblade.
All right. GG.
Hey, you know what else?
We're
came
doing
out?
that every
You know-
episode. We're gonna review each season of it.
You know what else we did? You know what else came out in this decade? Catch It 1. Let's go.
Oh fuck, dude. All right, everybody, wrap it up. That's Sam's number one right there.
That's the number one. Yeah, we're
God.
done. But I will say this: we did get a lot of recommendations in the participation channel on
I
Discord.
thought you were gonna just read all of Danny's.
Okay, let's just read.
No, that's
everyone.
so
No.
many.
So many. She did She actually did
Let's-
homework, and we were just.
Yeah, Danny
Me
listed a
and-
bunch for each year.
And me and Nick were just like,
I thought we were just gonna talk about their patrons' requests. Or the.
I was just gonna yell. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought we were just
But,
gonna yell.
Well, I wanted to make sure that I.
Oh, good. We can reference your list, but we're not gonna list them off.
You know, covered at least something.
But I did link the 2000 winter page on Mal.
Oh,
You
and
can
Danny
go
scrolled
to-
through all that. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will say this, right? Just by looking at winter 2000 page right now. Oh, we also don't need to talk about Boogie Pop Phantom because we talked about that
Oh,
already.
the show sucks.
I know. I'm sorry. But I totally forgot. Like, there's only 9 shows for TV listed on this one.
Yeah. No, back in
So-
the day, they didn't make 50 shows a season. So yeah.
And then the continuing section has like One Piece, GTO, Hunter x
Oh
Hunter,
shit,
99,
Do Re Mi Sharp. Oh, the first one.
Card Captor Sakura.
The first question we got asked too is, and I cheated a little bit on our last decade thing. Is like, where's the cutoff? Like, how are we? Because there's a lot of shows that straddle 2 decades, either the 90s
Oh, that's
or the
true.
2010s. So do we want to do the start date, end date, or like the bulk of the show? Because like I cheated in the last one. I'm like, okay, K-On! And Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood technically started in 2009, but I was like, okay, more than half of the show took place in the second, 2010, and
Right.
I kind of
I mean,
whatever.
I
but
would probably say like, what is a good chunk?
if you feel
of it
right about
started,
it, if
you
it
know?
feels right,
Like,
I think for
for example,
sorry, go ahead.
Card Captor Sakura. Card Captor Sakura started in 1998, and it ended March 2000.
yeah. So that's
So
that's
for
not
me,
enough.
For me, I would say it's more. Card Captor Sakura is more of a 90s show.
in the previous decade.
Rather-
Yeah.
And my other
Yeah.
argument for like
Yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist was like, okay, the original Full Metal was 2003-ish, and that was its own thing. And then Brotherhood spanned both decades, and I would argue had more of it in the second half in the next decade. And I think they're 2 different shows. And I was cheating. I'm like, okay, this will let me put one of them on each list. That's why I did that.
I
But
think it also
whatever,
makes more
you
sense
know.
to be like okay, like when you
I don't want to
say
be a
like
stickler about it,
but also like Hunter x Hunter, right? It started in 99 and ended in whatever.
2001,
but like, you know,
I think.
Yeah, but like you don't say Hunter x Hunter 2001. You say Hunter x Hunter 99.
Yeah.
That's what you would say.
But then it's like
I
if you
would
time
say to
travel,
make things
to
easier-
1999, you could not finish the show.
But but I would also apply the rule that Danny mentioned, where if the bulk of it was more in a previous decade, then
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
I would say to just make things easier if it started in the 2000s.
If it started,
That's
Yeah.
where we go. But if it started in like
If we cheat, we'll just announce
99
it.
or something like that, I don't think we should count it.
Yeah, like One Piece. Yeah. I mean, we're not gonna do that anyway, but
well, One Piece spans 2 decades, so
it's like 3 decades or something. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dumb.
I'm with that. I kind of agree with Danny. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, because we're not going to do any long shows, right? So like,
Yeah.
if it started
for,
in '99 and ended in 2000,
Great Teacher
then we're not going
Onizuka.
to do it.
Great
Yeah, I
Teacher
was about to
Onizuka,
say
yeah.
GTO started in summer of 1999. I would say that's more of a 90s show than a 2000 show.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to defend my K-On! And Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood takes. Okay. To
Which
me,
sucks.
those
Still
to me
think
those shows
that you shouldn't
feel
have put them
they
there. Just
feel
saying.
Yeah,
they
Nick, you're a
feel
cheater.
like 2010s anime.
Nah, you cheated.
and they
You
were.
cheated.
And they were.
Nick cheated.
Brotherhood is separate from the original, and I think the original is representative of the 2000s, and Brotherhood is
would
representative
say
of the
in that
2010s.
In that
Prove me
argument,
wrong.
yes, I would say, that would be an okay
K-On!
thing.
is a
but the
stretch.
K-On! Thing, I think that was just
Well,
like absolute.
More than
like,
half took
you
place in the
shouldn't have put them
2010s
there.
because season 2 and the movie were more time than season 1.
Nick cheated.
All right, I'm just really trying to
I-
protect myself.
Knock chop.
I don't think no.
All right.
Knock chop.
For this
I'm
one,
John-
we'll say if
Sorry.
it started in the 2000s, but then it can't be like 2009, and then most of the show is like it goes to like 2020. You know what I mean? Is that
Yeah, no.
do you
yeah.
want to do that? Is that kind of cheating too?
Yeah, I would say if the so
That's a long
if it
show
started,
anyway, but
if
So
it's
then
like
that
Mona-
would
like
be like
Monogatari.
fall. That would be fall 1999.
if it started in fall, no, I think Nick is talking about the end, right? Are you talking about 1999?
so like I'm just giving examples. Like Monogatari, Baki Monogatari, it's 2009. I would argue that
Oh, you're
you
talking
can
about the end,
that
okay.
you can say that the show Baki Monogatari just by itself does count, but you can't count the entire Monogatari franchise.
just that one.
Just that
Yeah.
one, I would say. So like,
Okay.
but I mean, if we want to flub it a little bit and cheat a little bit, I'm not going to be a stickler. But yeah, that's my take on it.
So I think we have a general rule established, and if there is one show that is a little goofy, we can have a convo. I will say
Yeah.
this: that definitely sucks because a lot of great shows started in '99, like Card Captor, The Big O, Blue.
Well, yeah,
Gender.
those will
Well,
be
Cardcaptor started in 98.
those will be in the 90s then, Sam.
Oh, 98.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hey, the 90s
Yeah,
didn't
so
even
when
end
would you-
until 9/11. All right, so there you go. You're fine.
that's true. Yeah, Zoids was a good one. Turn A Gundam. I like Turn A Gundam because he has a mustache. Also, Infinite Rivius is really sick, and the original Orphan. Or no, that's Orphan Revenge. Never mind. Anyway,
duh.
so-
Of course, Sam. Should have known that.
My bad. Yeah, I didn't know. So anyway, that being said, if you click on Winter 2000, there's only nine shows. I will say Candidate for Goddesses is a good one. That's a really cool one. Track City Super Milk Chan, that's good. The Milk Chan show. And Miami Guns. I do remember seeing this in the store, and I think this is like Upskirts. Look at my panties show. I think this is one of those shows, which I'll be down to watch if you guys are down.
What about
There
Popey the
is
Performer?
a
Have you guys
lot
ever heard
of-
of that?
There is a lot of smut in the 2000s.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
I'm going to be honest. The only show that I've ever heard of from this season is Boogie Pop Phantom, and then Doremi Sharp, technically, but that's a sequel. Okay, how would Doremi count anyway? That's more of a 2000 show because the first season was 99.
Yeah, this is Doremi Sharp, right?
So this
it's
is
like- that
season
like-
2. I say, okay, just count each season separately. Just do that.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck it. Well, I mean, but if you're doing your own list at the end, don't put 5 entries for Tori. Don't do the Gintama thing. Like,
Yeah. Track City, what the fuck?
all right, let's move to the next.
I
year.
can't even. Yeah, I can't even pick from any of those. We'll have to come back.
Yeah,
to
we'll come back.
that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters was in 2000. Let's fucking go.
Yu-Gi-Oh would
Spring
be sick.
2000.
Like that should be. I hope that's on one of our lists at the end. But
It's definitely gonna be on mine. And like
that's the
I would
first
say
season of it, right?
This is technically the second season of it. But season 0 doesn't. I would say season 0 is a separate thing. It doesn't count. So season
Yu-Gi-Oh!
0
Original 27 episodes.
Yeah, the original, they call it season 0 because the original manga, the way it started was like Yugi, and he would like meet these villain people and they would play all kinds of games. One of the games they did play was Duel Monsters, and that segment was so popular that like when they fucking the mangaka was like, well, I'm gonna keep writing the manga on this card game then because everyone loved that card game, and Konami approached him about making cards with it. So like he just kept going with this, and then basically the next like arc was just called Duel Monsters, and it's been Duel Monsters ever since.
I counted myself as having finished Yu-Gi-Oh! Just the original show because I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I'm just like, I'm gonna mark it down on my list.
Listen, I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna fall. I'm not even gonna come for you for that. That's legit. That's fair. I think that's fine.
I should have put that in my 2010. Oh no, was Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged earlier?
No, a bridge came out after, or earlier, I think.
I think that was pre-2010.
I will say Sakura Tyson is on this one as well. That's a good one.
I will say Love Hina is in this
Love Hina
batch
is
too,
probably a
and
big
Love
one.
Hina is definitely like the staple of like harems.
Yeah.
So I think this is definitely something we should consider on watching.
The second season of Magical Guru. I think Love Hina is a big one. That has to be one of the 2000 contenders.
That's a popular one. That's like oh god.
That's like since sliced bread.
Chitose, what's the other show? Starts with an N.
Not gonna work here anymore anyway.
Yeah, not gonna work here anymore.
Nisekoi.
It's like Nisekoi kind of.
Yeah. Love Hina is like one of the like top things since they put mayo in a jar. You know what I mean? So it's like
I'll put mayo in her jar, dude.
Nice one.
Sayuki is in this batch too.
If you go to summer, there's also Metabot Spirits, which is a sequel, so we're not going to count that one because it started in '99, and that's like a straight up sequel.
Heard of that one?
I don't think there's anything in summer 2000, honestly. There's Brigadoon, which is pretty cool.
Banner of the Stars. Mitsugi on AAA podcast loves this show.
Are you guys still on spring?
Yeah, I'm just kind of scrolling through.
Okay.
I'm going to say this. I think we only need to look at like the top couple rows for most of these.
Honestly,
Scrolling down is not worth it. And that's true
there's
for
nothing
almost
in
every season of almost every year. So
I would say also there's nothing in summer except for maybe Handmade May, but then that also depends on what's in fall.
Traditionally,
right?
summer didn't even get good anime until like the mid 2010s. Or like
True.
2010s roughly, because they didn't even that was like their time off. Like they didn't make that much until.
So here's what
later
I'll say. Okay, no, that's true. I think you're right. Here's what I'll say though. In fall 2000, that is when the hits came out. You have Inuyasha, Hajime no Ippo, Ghost Stories.
no
Oh, Ghost Stories. Shit.
Gravitation.
Argento Soma, Android Kikaider, the animation, Gear Fighter Dendo, which was like kind of tried to bring the big hero shit back along with Invincible King Trizonon. The rest of this, I don't fucking know what this is. But like, Karakuri Kiden, dude, what is that? That looks like it's based on a video game or something. I would say the biggest ones of these though, like Hajime no Ippo is our next like long watch after Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Or one of them, not right. I don't think we're
This
gonna
is
do
a
that one
lot
right
of
after Hunter x Hunter.
episodes.
It's
This is
one
a
of the
lot of
next long running
episodes.
ones we're gonna do though. Yeah. That's
the first
that's
season
one
is
of the
75
next
episodes. I think the show is actually still ongoing, as far as I know.
Inuyasha. I wonder if like so here's what else I'm thinking too. And here's why you're a bitch. But like Inuyasha, like me and Danny talk about it so much. I wonder if that'd be like patron content. Like me and Danny.
I mean, I would say that would be patron content.
Yeah, like we don't necessarily have to rewatch the whole thing, but be like, maybe we could read the manga and be like, hey, or I don't know.
I mean,
You've already read it all, yeah. But like, we can talk.
I will say, I would like to do some boys love.
Oh God! All right.
Oh God.
Gravitation, come on.
Gravitation was a hit, though.
Oh my God, Gravitation was so good.
Gravitation was really good because like. This was really like people thought it was like gonna be smutty. It's like no, it's just a romance with two guys.
It's an actual like
it's
it's
boys
a
love.
story. It's a good
it's
story.
13 episodes. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Which people conflate with people conflate boys love and yaoi all the time. And this show came out and was like, no, this is not that. This is just a romance. and his boys. That's what it is.
But I poop from there.
But I poop from there.
Not right now, you don't.
You backwards pooping night. Backwards pooping my penis. Grappler Baki is 2001. We got to move a little quicker here because we were talking about 2000 for a while.
Wait,
but like
where are you seeing
Zoid,
that one? Oh, just on Danny's list.
I'm on winter
Winter
2001 now.
Winter
Oh,
of
yeah, yeah, yeah.
2001.
I'm just trying to move.
Well, the
it right
Netflix
along,
Baki
move
is
right
also
along,
pretty good.
move.
So I don't
Which you
think we
guys
need to
talked about,
review the original Baki, the Netflix one
There's
we talk
also-
about all the time.
Yeah, there's also Zoid's New Century, which we technically could do because it's not a sequel to the 99 one. It's
Yeah.
its own thing.
Yeah, next season.
Digimon Tamers in spring 2001.
Ooh, Noir. I've heard of that one.
I will say this: I don't think we need to do any Digimon. I
Yeah.
think if you watched it as a
You
kid,
know what it is.
I would be able to cover that enough for all of us. I think that's fine. We don't need to do any of those.
Yeah, pre-tier people who recommended this on our chat on the Discord. Somebody did.
Fruit did.
Fruit was like you
And
got to
there
watch
multiple
this.
people?
Yeah.
And
Was
huh?
it
There was a
Fruit
few
and-
people who
a few people
yeah.
did, right? Or a couple. Anyway,
I think, I mean, we were just talking about it in the participation channel and stuff, but I mean, I definitely recommend Pre-Tier. Like this, Pre-Tier was definitely one of the first shows that really started to get me into anime. And it's just a good story overall as well. It's a good magical girl show.
that wasn't in our bracket though. Not good enough, apparently.
Oh,
Anyway,
Noir was one I remember, but yeah, I think P-tier is definitely one of the 2001 ones. We
Battle
should
Doll
probably-
Angelic Lair. I like the designs on this.
I like.
watched bits and pieces of this show, and I want to
Yeah.
rewatch it
Oh, it's
again.
I want to
Okay.
watch this one.
A
Yeah,
lot of-
like
a lot of
I
the
remember
scores are
watching this
lower.
as a kid.
A lot of the old shows don't have the recency bias like super high scores that a lot of stuff has. So because like think about it,
Mhm.
if people watch something from 2000 or whatever, they're going to be more of an entrenched fan, so they're not going to give everything a 10.
Right.
Whereas if you watch Demon Slayer and that's like your 10th anime, you're going to give everything a 10. So
So
Oh,
here's
gosh,
Anything with, like, a 7 or higher, I
Supergirls
think
and
is worth
Comic
checking out.
Party.
yeah.
I'm like walking down memory lane right now.
that's
Rune
Cry
Soldier.
Ed.
I love Rune Soldier. S Cryed was so sick. Dude. We need to do S Cryed.
Yeah, these
Absolutely
early
need to do
2000s
Scry Ed.
one, a lot of stuff I haven't heard of. Fall 2001.
Did
Oh,
not know they
Hellsing.
came out with a Parappa the Rapper. I thought that came out way later. Parappa the Rapper anime.
Ooh, Hikaru no Go. That's a lot
Dojo
of
Casino.
episodes.
It's all
Jesus.
in the mind. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. God, this is kind of hard. Just
The
going-
worst named
just going through
show of
these.
all time. X.
X.
What kind of marketing is that? That's terrible. You can't
There's
even
a
Google
movie.
search it.
Leave it alone. That's Clamp right there.
Yeah, but the
That's
title is
good.
terrible. That's what I'm saying.
There's a
Title's
horror
bad.
movie that just came out that's just called that too. X.
God damn, dude.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. Oh,
Yeah, I
and
will,
we
'cause I
should
can't find it.
never, ever, we should never review Final Fantasy Unlimited.
Oh, that was a
The
bad
worst,
one, wasn't it?
the worst fucking adaptation of Final Fantasy anything.
Oh, I heard there was wasn't there like Advent Children? Is that one good or bad? I don't know.
Advent Children is a sequel to it's a sequel movie to the game 7, the Final Fantasy 7.
Okay, I think it's something different.
Takes place 2 years after.
Oh my God, the Kirby fucking.
Right back
show.
at ya, yeah. Hoshino Kirby, but in America it was called Kirby. Right back at ya.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? When did the hamster anime come out? Ebichu?
Hamtaro.
Ebichu?
Hamtaro.
Ebichu and
I
Hamtaro
think that
are
was
different.
90s.
Hamtaro came out like 2002, I thought.
All right.
Yeah, Ebichu sucks, dude. It's all about Hamtaro.
Those are 90s. All right. 1999 actually had a lot of anime. It was like 90 plus anime that year. Full Metal Panic. Here we go. Onagai Teacher.
Kanan.
Razafon. We reviewed Razafon actually a long time ago.
Yeah, we
It was a
talked
long
about
time
that.
ago.
Ultimate Muscle. Can you
Canon.
come on the second?
Kanan
That
Canon.
is, I watched every episode of this, so we don't need to do that one. I can cover Ultimate Muscle. Oh, so I just remember the American.
Oh, somebody
the
should make a
American-
note. Like, if we find a show that's interesting that all three of us haven't seen, let's like triple star it.
Oh, okay, sure. Well, we're not. I'm not making.
we'll do
notes
it
right now,
later.
dude. I'm just scrolling.
We'll
do
start
it
now.
later,
We'll
yeah.
start now on that.
I just remember the dub Ultimate Muscle. They changed the opening theme, and it was just this guy going Ultimate muscle.
I remember that.
Ultimate muscle. And all he wanted to eat was beef and cow, or rice and cow. That was his favorite meal, rice and cow.
Rice
And he had a
cow.
whole song about
Ask
it.
me how.
And now it's like my favorite thing to eat every fucking day.
Have you guys seen Chobits?
Yes.
So I'm the only one who hasn't seen it. Okay.
Dot hack sign.
I still think we should review it though. It's good.
I'm just trying to save you time.
I think Chobits might be one of those staple ones that's up there.
Well, it's the number one
It
in
is.
spring 2002. Although
Yeah.
Azumanga Daioh is probably a better show, but
I mean, okay, first of all, two completely different
Well-
shows. One is a romance, one is a pure comedy and pure random.
yeah. And which one of
So-
those topics is better?
Oh, well,
Thank you very
obviously
much.
Chobits is number one because it's right there. Most people like that show over Azumanga
Dude, all these
Daioh,
like early
just saying.
2000 shows just remind me of Bible Black. That's all I can
God,
think of.
Nick.
We gotta watch. Here we go. Not that.
I'm
Full
noticing,
Moon.
like-
Searching for the Full Moon. This one's supposed to be good.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that
They
one.
Yeah,
talk
that
about
one
it on
looks good.
AAA podcasts. So that's 50. The only problem is it's 50 episodes, 52 episodes.
Tokyo
So,
Mew Mew.
Yeah.
Mew Mew
It's
Power.
doable.
Ooh, Magical Shopping Arcade Abanabashi. This one looks
I've read
dope.
the mango, not all of it, but I've read like the first 2 volumes.
I'm gonna leave that one in a tab. Dot Hack
That's
Sign.
a titty. That's a titty one.
Dot Hack Sign is like really good music, but like people don't like the show.
I love what the show's so good. People are dumb, dude. The show's so good.
6.95 trash.
No, people don't know what they're talking
Fuck
about.
out of here, Sam.
So anything proxy battle, I got it. So we don't need to worry about those. Like
right.
Rockman, NT Warrior,
I'm going
Digimon,
to the next one. I'm
Frontier.
just gonna make my own little list. I'm gonna like open a billion tabs.
So you start doing that. Okay, Witch Hunter Robin is a good one. That's a good one. Witch Hunter Robin. That's.
Do we want
tops.
what kind of discussion do we want to have rather than just saying every title? I guess we are having a discussion, but
Well, let's do this. Let's look at
Princess
some of the
Tutu.
ones.
we've all seen
keep-
that, haven't we?
You keep going through that, and I'm just gonna shout. Titles at you from the participation channel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Give people their credit.
Okay, so it looks like here, Kai yelled, clear Aria the animation, Nick.
See, the thing is, I've already seen that. Also, it's a lot of seasons. It's 3 seasons plus some other stuff. That's going to be tough to review. I mean, I could just make you guys watch just the first season, and if you like it, you can continue. I think the first season holds up by itself anyway, but yeah.
Blaze also tagged me and said code Geass because
That's
he likes
another
to
long
tag.
one.
He likes to tag people in things we don't want to watch and say watch it.
I mean, Code Geass is one of like it's like a tentpole anime. It's like something that everyone water cooler anime. There you go. Something that like if you're a fan, you should probably at least check it out. You don't have to finish it, but like it's super popular. So
Princess Tutu Mononoke, which I believe we did a spotlight
we-
on
we did
already.
that one.
Mononoke.
Yeah.
did
Um,
like a anniversary.
King was saying Gurren Lagann, Paprika, Samurai Champloo, Monster, Toradora, Full Metal.
See that. Those are all really good. I don't think we need to review them separately. They're gonna be
Yeah,
on our
yeah.
list. And
Well, Monster, I haven't seen,
we read it in Manga Club, didn't we?
so
Yeah,
we did.
Did you read it?
yeah. Danny was there for that one. Yeah.
I was there for it.
But you finished it though. Oh no, we only did the first few, didn't we?
What are you talking about? It was a long running.
That was the
Okay.
long run.
I
that
only
was
did the
long-term
first
one.
few because I ran out of time.
Yeah, you only did because you suck. Yeah.
Yeah.
You missed your favorite part.
I am a Japanese man.
Yeah, you missed your favorite part.
It's
when
gonna
we
be on our
discussed
list.
That.
Then J. Cole said Lucky Star, which I've heard is really good too.
That one's like a big reference comedy type show. I wonder how much it holds up.
I don't know.
I know that the ED, the ending theme, is just like the director just like standing on a beach or something. It's like live action. It's not even cartoon.
Ouran High School Host Club, Azumanga Daioh, Higurashi When They Cry.
See, this is what we should do.
We did.
Higurashi
We did,
for Halloween. That would knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Come on.
Yeah, I don't want to watch Higurashi. You guys can watch that. I'm good on that. I'm good on That 2000s Moe Gore is
Heat
like
Guy
I'm over
J.
it. Heat Guy J is good. It's cool, but like the second half is kind of boring, I think. Moomy put a huge list. Shout out to Moomy.
I claim Moomy's list as my own.
I claim
Shut
Moomy's
up.
list.
Get out of here.
But some of the ones of note, like that I've heard little of, they put Hibernate, Redmay, Technolize, and Mononoke, of course.
Yeah.
Nana is one I definitely want to watch.
I haven't seen that one either. Is that a
Yes.
long? Is that 20?
Yes,
how
let's
many
do
episodes
it.
is
Yes,
That's like
yes. 2 out of
that's like
3. 2 out of
50
3.
episodes,
It's
isn't
in
it?
there. It's in there.
It's in there.
That's it.
Danny. I'm in their dog. I'm in their
Danny's
dog. I'm in their
frantic.
dog. I'm in their dog.
That's
2
a
out of
long
3
one,
against
though,
me.
isn't
I
it?
mean, it's in there.
It's like 75
Oh
episodes.
no, it's not
Oh,
that long, is it? That's
shit.
so fucking long. Jesus Christ.
but-
It's so worth it though.
But some of the ones that Moomy said that I haven't heard too much about is Gakko Burai Kaiji.
47
Kaiji Ultimate
episodes.
Spider. Okay, just chill for a minute. Flag.
I've heard
Komono
of Flag.
Sojo Aaron. Full Moon. Nick just mentioned that one. Figure 17. Noin Mo Hotori no Kimie. Fujin Monogatari. Kimi no
Super
Taru,
Gals.
Super Gals.
Kotobuki Ron. That one's fun too.
Penguin Drum. Oh, that was clear. That was Kai
Well,
Young.
Penguin
That was
Drum.
this.
Yeah,
that
never
was
mind.
The
Get
previous
outta here.
decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kai was yelling at Moomy. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Kai was like, Penguin Drum is 2011 and ban yourself.
Wait, what? I missed that. What was that?
Moomy accidentally put Penguin Drum, and then Kai replied to him when Penguin Drum was 2011, ban yourself.
Movie has left the server.
And then Shin did One Piece and then put the I do an emoji.
Hey, doing?
I'm down.
We're just only gonna talk
Yeah,
about One Piece.
I've started to call Nick Nicolo on the server on the Discord, so you should join the Discord. Shin also put Paranoia Agent, which is like that's the top
we
one, I
reviewed
think.
that one.
I haven't seen that
I'm
one.
oh yeah,
pretty
we
sure
might
we
have.
did.
I think we might have reviewed that one a long time
I don't
ago,
remember
yeah.
hardly anything about it, but I liked it. But yeah,
Then shout out to Zanzarus, Panda. They said Vandrad, Angelic Layer, Rune Soldier, Louis, Maharamatic, Chobits, of course.
Zanzarus is just like Danny and Zanz are like the same person, so
They're not the same
they're
person.
not the same person.
We're not the same.
But they're both OGs.
we are.
Yeah, Wolf's Rain, Spice and Wolf.
In terms
Soul-
of anime taste, you're very similar.
No, they're not. Yes, okay.
Uh,
I'm sick of
Yes
not
and
being
no.
included in that. Like, I fucking
Anyway.
love.
I was comparing 2 people, not 3.
Okay, well, fuck you.
So I'm you too,
Uh,
but you
Beck-
also like BattleBot shit at the same time.
That doesn't matter. Okay, anyway. Black
You're only allowed to
Lagoon,
like one thing. You have to be a
Familiar
caricature
of Zero,
yourself.
Tsubasa Chronicle, Lyrical Girl Nanaha, Beck. I talked about Beck on Talking
Oh
Anime.
yeah, and you did watch that finally, yeah.
With we did it with Mason from AAA. Hajime no Ippo, OG Fruits Basket, Bartender, which I think we talked about.
Yep.
Baccano,
where are you
Technolize.
seeing that?
I'm in the participation channel just scrolling
Ooh.
around.
I know that, but
Danny
where?
would
Are you
hate
still on
Technolize.
Zan's?
No, I'm below Zans.
list, or
I'm
are
below
you-
Zans. No, I'm
I
below
think-
Zans now.
Oh, you're on Robot.
I'm on Zayla's now.
I think Technolize might be more torturous than School Days for Danny to watch.
Wait, what?
I think if we made you watch Technolize, you would hate it more than you would hate School Days.
Oh.
And
you
it
sure
would
about
be
that?
hilarious.
Danny already hates School Days and she ain't even seen it yet.
No, but it's like a fun hate. Technolize would be like a despair hate.
She legit hates it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Desert Punk. That's the one I forgot
heard
about.
of that
Venus
one,
versus
yeah.
Virus.
Desert Punk is.
Have we
good.
Pollock.
have you guys seen Wolf's Rain I'm the only one?
Yes, it's so good.
Yes.
Okay, I'll watch it on
It's
my
so
own.
good.
I'll watch it on my own.
Okay, it's.
I mean, we're probably gonna have to overlap here, where it's like one of us has 2 out of 3 or whatever. But
Wormy said Haruhi, and then Kai posted some stickers of it, and Nick goes, "Never heard of her."
with the smoky emoji, yep.
Rasta Boss, shout out to Rasta Boss. They said Goku-sen, Animator Shinrunner Kuromi,
Oh,
which we talked about.
more of
And
an OVA,
El
isn't it?
Cazador de la Bruja, which I've never heard about. Sounds sick. A lot of people said Moribito and Ergo Proxy.
I've talked about Ergo Proxy, but we've never reviewed it. I think you
Yeah,
guys would like
yeah.
Ergo. Like, it's really goth.
Yes,
It's a very goth show. You would like it.
I would like it. Fruit said Zetsubo Sensei.
I don't think any of us has seen that. I think we should think about that one.
I've never seen it
That's
either.
a Studio
I was gonna
Shaft
say.
show, I think.
Shaft. Dun-dun-dun.
Pretty sure it is.
I like the way this one looks. I like the way it looks a lot.
I
It kind of
guarantee
reminds
it.
me of, I guarantee. And I'm at the bottom. I kind of skipped around a little bit, but I mean, there's a lot to consider here. And now we have a basic idea of, I think, what our top ones would be. I think, maybe, perhaps, I was gay once. Who knows? But like, Gun Parade March. I heard that one was pretty cool. Fucking, this is tough. This was tougher than I thought it was going to be. And now I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, honestly. I don't know how to do this podcast anymore.
We're less prepared now than we were at the start.
Yeah, I feel like we're better. I feel like we're worse off now that we did this. And now,
Yeah. Hey,
I don't
I'm
know what
making
we're doing.
tabs. I got tabs open. I think Zetsubo Sensei I think is going to be a pretty. We should come up with at least a few that like for sure we'll probably talk about.
okay.
Oh,
I definitely
and,
think.
shoot. The problem here is like, okay, if we want to do one per year, we might be in trouble because there's a lot that came out in like 2006 through 2008 or 9.
Right.
So
That's why I'm saying I
we
think
can
this
flub it a
will-
little bit maybe.
Well, and that's why I'm saying I think this would last longer than a year.
Yeah,
It's
we
like
might
this
need
would-
to spread it out.
Yeah, this is not gonna. Yeah,
Well, and
it's gonna like.
it's not even just the shows that we're spotlighting, but it's also like on our own time we'll probably knock out a few more. You know what I mean? And maybe do a patron reviews of those, that type of thing. That's a good idea. But
Yeah.
I don't want to make you
Yeah.
guys watch whatever that or like you guys have already seen some shows like Chobits, and if we don't do that one, I'll still watch Chobits.
It was also nice to see that there was a few on here that we covered already too. Just because, like Chiquino's journey, and
I'm putting Chobits on my list just because of that OP alone.
I say Chobits is definitely
No, not on like the thing we have
I
to
mean,
review,
I
just on my list to watch.
Honestly, I really would not mind
rewatching Chobits.
rewatching Chobits. Yeah.
I'm not saying we have to do it. I'm just saying it's already on my decade list. It's number 10, okay? Just for the OP.
It's number 10. God Gravion is cool. I would say
I gave Technolize an 8. I think that might be high.
I almost feel like Witch Hunter Robin should be on there for 2002. It should be one we do.
Oh, Last Exile I've heard is pretty good.
Oh yeah, Last Exile.
This is what's Studio Gonzo. Okay, well, maybe not. Studio Gonzo is kind of janky. This is 7.8. That's pretty good. I'm going to open that tab.
Don't judge the studio.
Don't
Just
judge
saying.
the studio by the studio. Judge the studio
You
by
know
the
they're bad, dude. Their name's Gonzo.
studio.
They can't be good. Ooh, Kaleido.
I think
Gonzo.
it's
Kaleido
pronounced
Star.
Gonzo.
I pronounce it like the Muppet, all right? That's a
I
Muppet.
pronounce
right?
it like the Muppet. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like
You guys
we
seen
can
Kaleido
do a
Star?
good- No, I have not.
Ooh, Airmaster. That's an interesting one.
I feel like we didn't do a good job, and I don't know what we're doing. And I'm very scared. I'm terrified.
I don't know why you're.
A lot of the really
so,
good shows are long. They're like 50 episodes.
What are we doing, Danny?
I don't know why you're.
Scrap the
panicking.
episode.
How do we do this?
Alexa, go back in time 3 days. Oh god, I hope
Wait,
it
what
didn't turn
is-
on my Alexa.
Shichi ni no Nana? That just means 7 by 7. 7 of 7?
7.
Oh, the show is called 7 of 7. Okay, I was like, Shichi ni no Nana means 7 people out of 7 is what it means.
Ooh, Green
So,
Green. You guys remember Black
Wow, I
Critic
could-
Guy? He hated
could
that
understand
show so
that.
much.
I could understand. Aren't you guys proud of me? I could understand that shit. That was awesome. Okay, anyway.
Iki Tosin? Anybody?
It's like quintessential quintuplets, except there's 7 of them.
The Battle Vixens? You
Icky
see her-
Tosin,
you
dude?
can see her
Okay.
butt cheek on the.
That's the
cover
one.
image.
I'm pretty sure that's the one where they be fighting, right? And one girl punches her in the chest, and then she barely misses, but she slices her shirt with her kick,
Nice.
and then her boobs come out.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's on my decade
I'm
list.
pretty
Number
sure
12.
number 12.
I'm just randomly adding shit. Like after the first like year and a half of the 2020 shows, I'm like, all right, Skate the Infinity. You're on my decade list.
Let's go.
It might make it might make it, but
That's fucking fun.
that'd be really funny if Skate the Infinity is like a top 50 show for me. Because it's not like that good, but it's fun. So anyway, wrong decade, Nick.
Yeah, Nick. God.
I think we've made
All right.
some progress. Now, whether that progress is forward or backward, you decide.
You just. I think we all have an idea. It was good to sit down and just like look at everything, because I didn't realize like there's a few of these that we covered. There's a bunch of these obviously where it's like we're not gonna fucking do it because it's something that I remember fondly from my childhood, like, you know, all the like Metabots and Mega Man NT Warrior, Beyblades,
Yeah.
Digimon, things like that. So we don't need to worry about those. But a few of the ones that are staples too are like long running ones. So it's like, damn. And then also it's like, well, shit, I kind of want to rewatch this one, you know? So do we do that in place of whatever? And then you have Danny talking about Nana going, I'm in her dog, I'm in her dog, I'm in her dog, I'm in her dog.
Danny, you should do a solo
so
cast
funny.
on it. That's 47
It's
episodes.
so funny, dude. She fucking is
No,
like,
you both haven't seen it, so
We'll do a
it's-
duo cast,
it's
and Danny's not allowed.
gonna be in there.
and Danny's not
That's
allowed.
not fair.
I'm just kidding.
Fucking Danny is like, it's in there, it's in there, it's in there.
Yeah, Danny got real excited for that.
I mean, come on. When we did the last decade, I literally had no like say in what shows we were.
I am the
watching
one
'cause I
who
was in
knocks.
school.
That's true. Yeah, Knock is the one who knocks, but Danny also didn't get to Danny last time, remember?
We'll make a list,
She was in
and we'll
school.
check it twice.
Okay, we'll make a list and we'll check it thrice. That being said, let us know. I want you guys to do this now, okay? On Twitter and on our Discord, if you're in there, go to the participation channel or add us on Twitter and say, this is the one show from this decade. Actually, give us two, maybe two. Give us two shows.
shows that are not like Gurren Lagann. We've already seen that.
Yeah.
Um,
And you're like, honestly, I haven't heard you guys talk about this one that much. It's my favorite. Here's this.
like a show that's actually
And
like
let
really
us-
good. Not like it can't be too niche. I don't know. I'm being
but
picky.
like
I'm
not
being
like,
picky.
but not like the overly popular ones that like
Yeah,
we've
like
probably already covered. or
Code
whatever.
Geass.
Like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist, that type
Yeah.
of stuff. Like
Samurai Champloo.
those are
yeah, like,
obviously gonna make at least one of our lists, and we've all seen them.
right,
So.
right. So that being said, narrow it down for us, and I think we can start talking about this a little bit more proficiently now. And we didn't really argue, so let's see if I can,
See if we
like,
can
make something
argue,
happen at
alright.
the end here. Nick, you're such a bitch that you inhale your own farts. Danny, you're so white that Wonder Bread looked at you and went, holy crap. Okay, done. Let's go. Moving on.
Wow. I think Nick is more
Yeah,
whiter
I'm probably
than
paler
I am.
than. You're Italian, aren't you, Danny?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's
I'm,
true.
I mean,
Okay,
I have
so
a little bit of Italian, but I'm super pale though. I'm like,
Nick's best friend is Casper.
I posted a picture on our Discord one time of my jeans, and like they had a hole in them, and I was sitting down, and my thigh was it like hurt to look at it. That's how white I am. It was ghostly.
Oh my god.
The little hole in my jeans blinded me.
Yeah. I run into battle and rip jeans, and nobody can see.
But sir, it's too powerful to use that weapon. I don't care. Rip Nick's jeans now.
It like Indiana Jones melts their faces off.
Yeah. We will send them to the heavens even if we go with him. Oh my god, that's fucking funny, dude. That being said, I love you guys very much. Thank you for listening every week. And yeah, hit us up on Twitter and on the participation channel on Discord. Narrow it down. Give us two really good shows that you love from this decade, and they will be highly considered for when we get to plan and get to step in.
Make sure you give us the year.
I mean,
yeah,
we could
yeah,
figure
you'll
it
see it
out
with
too, but yeah.
Yeah.
I know that, but it'd just be easier.
It'd be easier if you did all the work, so we don't have
Yes.
to do
Actually,
anything.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Sam, edit
yeah,
me
'cause
out there.
Yeah, me and Nick and Danny, like, we have to do, like, what's your fucking problem, dude? Like, we do everything around here while y'all just sit there and listen to us? That's
Yeah,
stupid.
what the fuck, dude?
What the fuck is your problem? Yeah. God, fuck you, dude. Anyway, I've been Sam. That's been Nick. And that's been Danny. And we've been the Anime Summit Podcast.
I have a riddle